When I have back pain, I reach for 2 tablets of Panadol Extra. With unique positive technology, Panadol Extra provides 3 times more pain-relieving power than standard paracetamol.
The Calabash 2026 hotel. Calabash unaanza na capital C. Unaweza tukatu Calabash 2026 alafu unaweka hotel. So we are the ones on the screen now. Let me go the other side. Calabash. I think wale ambao mumepata, si mumeona?
Linked to the first floor.
It is, no.
This one?
No, I'm picking this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So if they connect to the TV, we can all be able to see from that.
Where we shall look at various standard documents, invitations, invitation notice, data sheet, schedules of requirements, evaluation criteria,
Vice President.
special conditions of contract, which involve tender forms. Then that will be the end of the day tomorrow. And finally on day 3, we shall look at creation of tender opening and evaluation committees. And then the notification of intention to award letter. And then, after a tea break, we shall look at the...
I'm streaming for the diaspora, so I need some space here.
There's a chair there. Kindly have the honor of sitting at the desk. Can you go there? Is that right? This is the... Chairman. Yes. All right, thank you, madam. So, I was saying that after a break, we shall look at the overview regulatory requirements, which includes the capacity building levy. This is capacity building. And in each and every procurement that we do, there is a portion that is deducted, sent to the Public Procurement Oversight Authority. It is that which is used to pay some of us and pay for the service that we get here during capacity building. So we will take you through that. And then procurement and asset disposal agents. After that, we shall take you through values and principles of governance. Finally, we shall take you through e-contract management, electronic contract management, which involves inspection and acceptance, and then generation of contract and purchase order or service order. That is the expectation as we go through the 3 days. So like I said, we have reorganized.
You want us to ban? The other one. This, that one. The white one. The white.
Not the white.
What did you melete?
It is the black one.
This is the second time that thing is doing that. So they remove it. Hii ni mara ya pili. Teacher atakuwa endangered. Teacher akishika kwa mkono hivi anamchapa tu mara moja. Mwalimu ongea tu kawaida, wachana nayo kitu. Unajua ndio itakuwa kwanza kwa. It was not easy for you. Yes. Mwalimu, that thing is not e-procured.
This one, because this is a third party procurement which is private. This is a private procurement. You know, let me explain it so that you get a view of it. The government, through the capacity building levy, tender that you will be raising, there is charged 0.03% for each tender. When paid, that amount has to be taken to PPRA, Public Procurement Oversight Authority. Then Public Procurement Oversight Authority, of course, the collection of the money is through e-procurement, e-citizen. It goes to Treasury, Treasury sends the capitation to A. PPRA, being a public entity, has procured the services of a consultant through EGP. The consultant is Triedback Consultant, in which I subscribe, and therefore I'm a consultant. So once they pay Triedback through EGP and if miss, Triedback now is a third party, does private arrangement, and now pays me directly through my bank account as a consultant. The same, the procurement, Triedback has procured this particular service, but in conjunction with PPRA. So therefore it is publicly procured. And that's why when it was supposed to go to Migori High School, then PPRA insisted this is what we procured. And they must just offer a complete package. Even though the facility wanted to outsource the service by taking it to Migori through their own arrangement. This is another own arrangement of the entity.
Yeah.
So as principals, you are one of the people endowed with resources because you are in the top echelon of the academic at that time. And therefore, you have an opportunity to group yourself into 3 or 4 partners and put up a decent facility that can provide such kind of services. If anything, what will you can be together as a heads association? Why don't you extend that into business? Partner up, buy some vast land, and then do an investment. Today, there are so many things, so many activities that are happening. But we don't get these services, the facilities, when we want them. Right? So don't just look at your monthly salary. You have an opportunity. Some of you have 10 years, some of you have 5 years. And we are in Mwalimu National Circle who can give us like 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. If we are 20, we get 20 million. We start up a facility. Don't put it here. You can go to the in the interior, kidogo, maybe 5 kilometers inside. What if you, all of you, those of you who know of Siala Resort in Kisumu, it is in the activity that takes where there are dignitaries. It goes to Siala Resort because they are the ones who can afford. What happens in Naivasha? Huh? Naivasha, there are those hotels, Naivasha Resort, all those hotels, they are extreme in there, but everyone goes there for activities, even senior governments, including the president, in the village. So when you put up a nice thing, a good thing, a responsive thing, people will look for it, okay? That was a by the way. So now we are properly guided on the program that we are meant to follow. So as we wait for our PPRA team, then allow me then to